From Charlotte, what do you do?
I teach yoga.
You teach yoga? That's fine. Wow, a fantastic thing to do. So you're all flexible.
Yes.
Wow. Okay. Are you very busy as a yoga teacher? Yeah. Would you say ever that you feel you're too busy? No? Well, I just want to make sure you're not overstretching yourself. That's Come on, that was genius, ladies and gentlemen. So hello sir, you've got a very interesting beard. You look like a cage fighter, if you don't mind me saying so. You look like a slightly overweight Chuck Liddell. If you were in the UFC, I would be putting money on the other guy. But what do you do? What do you do for a living, sir?
We're Home Depot.
Say again?
Home Depot.
Home Depot. What do you do there? A manager? Okay, so your job doesn't involve hello. You don't have to do that. But you tell other people, do you have greasers there? You don't have. No. We don't have things like that at Home Depot. Goodness gracious me, you have to fuck off to Walmart Piggly Wiggly for that kind of thing. That's a very good question. Oh, do you like my shoes? They're incredibly uncomfortable, and there was a shoe shop near where I was living that was closing down, selling them for half price. There was some kind of designer thing. They were supposed to be £90. Now, let me explain, £90 with the current exchange rate, that's about $12,000, right? They're really expensive shoes. I'm saying, what these shoes cost me, I could buy a house in Kentucky. That's my point. That's the worst place I've been on this tour, Kentucky. Paducah, Kentucky. Have you been to Paducah? Paducah, the shittiest shithole of all the shithole I've ever seen. I saw a fight. I'm outside a shopping mall in Paducah, right? There's a couple. The man calls his wife in front of other people, in front of complete strangers, calls his wife, I'm quoting, this is his words, not mine, he calls her a skanky-assed hoe. And he had a plate of Chinese food from the mall, and he threw it into her face. I was so shocked. If you're going to throw food into the face of your skanky-assed hoe, you just remember where you are. Show some fucking respect. You're in Kentucky. It is KFC or nothing. Am I right? A mark out of 10 for each joke, and then the good jokes I'm going to use again on the Late Show. And then the bad jokes, I'll never use again, ever, right? And what I'll do the same jokes on the Late Show, actually, and then what I can do is find out not only which are the best jokes, but also which is the best audience. So, are you up for that? Don't start booing them. You haven't met them yet. They might be perfectly intelligent people. It's unlikely. It's a Late Show, normally full of redneck motherfuckers, but this show... Oh, you have no idea of some of the things I've had to put up with late shows on this. Let me tell you, a few weeks ago, I'm in Arkansas. There was a woman sat there. She had 2 false legs. She took her legs off, threw them on the stage while I'm performing. She thought that would be a funny idea to give me her false legs, and I thought it would be a funny idea if I didn't give them back. You think you're air traffic control down there? Let's try this one. I was having sex last night. At the end, I had an orgasm. But an hour later, I had sex again, and it wasn't as good as the first time. I had an anti-climax. There's nobody laughing at that. I think the whole audience looking at me going, yeah, you didn't have sex last night. 0 for the joke, 8 for saying I didn't have No sir, with your mama. So easy. It's so easy. I mean, how easy was that?